A huge political controversy has exploded in the United States after Zohran Mamdani, an Indian origin candidate, won the Democratic primary for the New York City's mayoral elections. Well, Mamdani, who was born in Uganda to an Indian mother, filmmaker Mira Nair, and Ugandan father, became a US citizen in 2018. His victory has angered many Republican leaders, including people who are close to Donald Trump, who are now calling for his citizenship to be investigated and even revoked. Some are even demanding his deportation. The reason for this backlash? Mamdani has openly supported the Palestinian cause and criticized US support for Israel. Well, his views have triggered accusations from right-wing leaders who are branding him as a supporter of Hamas, the Palestinian group that the US considers a terrorist organization. Republican leaders, including Trump's border czar Tom Homan, have issued open threats. Homan said that immigration enforcement will double down on sanctuary cities like New York, warning Mamdani directly with the words, "Game on, we are coming." Tennessee Congressman Andy Ogles even wrote a letter to the US Attorney General asking whether Mamdani's citizenship should be cancelled, claiming that he might have hidden ties to terrorism. Others, like the New York Young Republican Club, have urged Donald Trump to use an old Cold War-era law, the Communist Control Act of 1954, to strip Mamdani of the citizenship, accusing him of being a communist and a threat to the country. The language being used against Mamdani has turned extremely hostile. Trump himself called him a 100% communist lunatic. Far-right commentator Laura Loomer went as far as claiming that electing Mamdani would lead to another attack in New York City. Even Donald Trump Jr. posted that New York City has fallen, accusing voters of bringing dangers to the city. Images shared by some Republican politicians were shocking, including an AI-generated picture of the Statue of Liberty covered in a burqa, symbolizing their belief that migrants are changing the identity of the US representatives. However, Mamdani is no stranger to any controversy. As a state assemblyman from Queens since 2021, he has always stood for progressive causes, pushing for free city buses, freezing rent increases, and taxing the rich to fund public programs. His pro-Palestinian stance has drawn the major attention, with pro-Israel groups fiercely opposing him. Well, despite the hate, Mamdani supporters say that he represents the future of New York City, diverse, progressive, and standing up for the underrepresented. Also, his personal story is quite inspiring for many immigrants. Born in Uganda, Mamdani moved to New York in 1998 when he was just 7 years of age. He became a US citizen only in 2018 after finishing his college. In the meantime, his mother, Mira Nair, is the world-famous director known for her films like Monsoon Wedding and the Namaste. In the meantime, his father, Mahmoud Mamdani, is a very respected professor at Columbia University. But with this mayoral race heating up, one thing is clear. The fight isn't just about politics. It's about what kind of America people want. One that embraces diversity or one that fears it.